Hi, this is Lucy and welcome to a Fallout 76 camp tour video. Today I'm on Emily, my main character, and I have built a modern camp. I haven't done one for a while and I thought that this area lent itself to that. If you don't know where I am above the Pioneer Scout lookout, above Grafton Dam. I will give you a tour. I put these walls up to try and... I don't get attacked a lot, although obviously I got attacked this morning because I was planning a video. I have built here before. I found this location on Nora before Wastelanders dropped. And the reason I like it is because of the fabulous views over the Toxic Valley. You can just about see Crater over there. And it glows at night. There is, unfortunately, since Wastelanders, a settler spawns here. Now, I didn't actually kill him today. He was killed by the ghouls. So, I had previously killed him and shot his body off the cliff for the video. Fast travelled away, came back, and he'd respawned and been killed by ghouls. And I've already fast travelled away twice, so I was worried that I would lose all the light. There are a couple of downsides to this location. One of them is that sometimes when you fast travel to your camp, you actually spawn inside the rocks down there. I will show you what that looks like. And sometimes when you fast travel here, you fall through the world endlessly in a loop. But if you kind of drift to one side, to the left normally for me, you suddenly appear on the patio. So it can be a bit of a tricky location. Sometimes if I can't be bothered with all that, I just fast travel to the lookout. Although obviously that means it costs caps. But I'm rich, so I can afford it. Somebody asked me if I was going to use the new Brotherhood of Steel set, so yeah, obviously this is my take on it. I do actually believe that Aquanova beat me to it, or publication anyway, of using these windows for a modern camp, but as soon as I saw them, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, it takes me probably a day or 2 days to build a house, a week to decorate a house, and then another week to get a video out. So whenever you see something on my channel, it's sometimes like 3 weeks since I started. But that's the way I do it, and I try not to push myself too hard because of my health. I do not want to burn out. The thing that is different about this camp, and I can't believe that no one else has ever done it, but I have half roofs up. And the way I did this was I built all the roofs first. I put a wall up. Well, I put the foundations down, then I offset the foundation by half, put a wall up, put the roofs on, and then I used the green roofs originally, so I broke the dependency, so I had floating roofs, and then put the walls up from the original foundation point. I hope that kind of makes sense. Right, I will give you a tour inside. This sideboard dresser was just made by merging two of these table thingies. I have this modern kitchen. I created these counters by merging two of these together, and then I put three of them on a rug. And go away, Yasmin. Filthy, filthy girl. She keeps appearing in her underwear, and she looks like Pigpen. She looks like she's been rolling in mud. It's absolutely... Whoever came up with the idea of her being a cook when she's that filthy. I mean, yay, Bethesda. So anyway, I put these three on a rug, took the foundations out, placed the rug down, flamer trapped them, put the foundations back on. So that's how you get this effect. These two are just two merged together but sort of slightly off-centered, so you get this. I couldn't, because I'd merged them this way, I couldn't then merge them this way, because if you put two together and then merge down, the one on the right will just continue to merge down. Yasmin is being very quiet today because I turned the voice volume down in the settings so I don't have to listen to her trying to talk over me during the video. I've got her in a straitjacket, which seems rather appropriate. That always looked to me more like chef's whites, and even though that's actually, I think that's the dirty one, it's still cleaner than what she was wearing. So I can have her stove here anyway. I merged one of these sinks with this cabinet. She does sit down a lot. Have a piano so you can get well tuned. There is a generator merged into here, a power generating generator, a power generating box. It does stick out the back slightly, but well, no one can see it unless you look. It's just mainly for this light, for this lamp. This thing finally lights up, and I think it kind of gives off a bit of sort of smoke, heat, haze as well. So it actually looks like a fire now rather than a giant paperweight. I put glass on this corner of the building so that you could see the views from the house. I have a half wall here. I use the vault half walls to do this so you get a clean white edge. I did actually put rooms up here. Originally I was going to leave it open plan, but it didn't seem appropriate for a bedroom really. Again, you've got this corner all glass so that you can see the views. I merged those chairs into these beds just to give a bit of colour. When you sleep in them, your head does go into the pillow, but you can still sleep in them. There we go. I actually, I'd done a build on Scarlet for my Building 101 that I came up with this idea, and I just thought it would work here as well. So you will see that in a couple of weeks. I turned this room into an office. And there is a little seating area out here. Now with these half roofs, if you use the black or the green, the floors will just go over them. You don't have to flamer trap them or do anything. The floors, once you put a ladder up and put the floors down, the floors will just go straight over them. I did want to use the new Brotherhood of Steel roofs, but because they're raised, they come through the floor. I will show you in a minute when I go out the back. This is the bathroom. Yes, I have the new shower. Why they had to put this hideous curtain on it, I do not know. I didn't put the new sink up here because the feet stick through the floor. And I used this style of window for the bathroom. They kind of missed a trick here because, you know, with the shutters and things, it would be nice to be able to open the slats, but you can't. I'll quickly show you the back. Come here. I kind of made a slight error on this one. The build area kind of finishes right on this edge, so I couldn't get the railings all the way around. I'd already built the house, I'd had a few problems and decided not to rebuild it just for one railing. So I could have done with moving my camp widget a foot to the right. I think Yasmin is playing the piano. She needs to make noise apparently. I have my hot tub, so you can sit and have a hot tub and enjoy the view. I've got a full set of workbenches around here. I even have my brewing station out. I did can't remember what it was. Maybe it was campfire. No, it was the teapot thing. I had a load of ant meat and I thought, what can I do with ant meat? Red ant lager, which gives you a boost to your carry weight, I believe. So that's why I got that out. Right, I will show you what I mean. If I convert this roof into one of the Brotherhood of Steel ones, you will see what I mean. You can see that it actually shows through the floor. They are actually quite nice roofs, but yeah, not suitable for this build. Right, I don't know if I can get around here. Around here I have got my shelter entrance. That is still the Nautilus, but oops. This area here at the top is purely for show. Because of the offset roofs, I had considered putting a skylight in, but it was too big. It looked odd. So what I actually did was I put my generators up here. It is just faux, as it were, but from the outside it gives the building a bit more dimension. Oops. I will get up here. I will get up here. Right, there we go. So it just gives the building a bit more dimension. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm probably not going to keep it long term because of this issue with fast travelling here. I have put my camp widget everywhere and it doesn't matter. Wherever I put it, I still seem to either end up stuck in the rock or falling through the world. Falling through the world is easier because you can get out of it. Getting stuck in the rock means you've got to fast travel twice, and it's a pain if you're in a rush. So, as you can see, I have bought the mine. I have a plan for that. I haven't really done much with it yet, but watch this space. So this is it. I'm just waiting to see if it gets a bit darker. All this yellow down here all glows at night. It's quite pretty. Even though we know it's toxic water. So it is a camp for all times of day. Right, I think that will do. I hope you like it. That's all from me today. Thank you for watching.